at the core of development. They are the key driving factor for a strong society. Therefore, investing in people is something that results in improvement on an international level. The Community Development Department, under the Ministry of Interior, takes this fact to heart. They understand that this begins with laying a solid foundation of stability within a community. That includes promoting education and public participation, sustainably growing the grassroots economy. This process is done in accordance with the principle of stable grassroots economy and sustainable community through the sufficiency economy philosophy. The management structure of the project lays under the supervision of the Director General of the department and is divided into two parts, the central and the regional. Currently, there are 6,625 highly trained personnel working on the project. From 1962 until today, a period of more than 60 years, the Community Development Department has never ceased to strive towards its main goal, with good governance and efficient performance, always as its guiding tenets. Though Thai society is changing at a rapid pace, the department endeavors to stay ahead of the curve and tackle issues of poverty and debt before they escalate and cause a chain effect, thus ensuring that the Thai people have the greatest opportunity of success. However, addressing poverty is not the only solution that the department provides. It also operates towards 7 main duties designed to elevate the Thai people from the bottom up. 1. Set policies, strategies, measures, and guidelines for national community development. 2. Create and develop a set of standards for community development. 3. Improve systems and mechanisms to promote the learning process, knowledge management, career options, savings, and community capital management. 4. Support and develop community information systems. 5. Study, analyze, research, and create knowledge for use in community development work and creating strategies. 6. Train civil servants, relevant officials, community leaders, community organizations, and community networks. Provide academic cooperation in communities through both domestic and international agencies. 7. Perform any other duties as required of the department or as specified by the ministry or the cabinet. This begins with a determination to develop strong communities throughout the country, increasing their potential, improving their quality of life, and carrying out concrete projects. The One Tambon, One Product, or OTOP project encourages people in communities to develop their own finished goods, which creates new job opportunities and improved income. The OTOP Nawatwiti community-based tourism project, for example, is making a difference by raising the level of Thai tourism through promoting a unique identity, connecting the area with mainstream tourism routes, secondary cities, and promoting nearby attractions to create income for the locals. The sufficiency economy philosophy is a guiding principle in village development, as it stresses the importance of having enough to eat, enough to live, and enough to be protected against internal and external changes. This begins with improving the land people work and live on. The Production Savings Group has, as its name suggests, promoted and supported the establishment of saving groups for production. It encourages people to come together and save money according to their individual potentials, building stability in their households. The development of digital systems and information technology for communities is another important undertaking that utilizes cutting-edge techniques to support operations and raise the level of service in response to the needs of high-performance organizations. The Poverty Eradication and Life Cycle Development, or PELCD, operates under a guiding ethos: give the people enough to survive, be self-sufficient, and be sustainable. This serves to raise the living standards throughout the country and reduce inequality. The Thai Women's Empowerment Fund is an important source of capital for women to receive better education and gain access to new career opportunities. By taking advantage of this, women will strengthen their communities. The Khok Nong Community Development Learning Center is one of the model projects designed to improve the quality of life within its community. Moreover, the project's success is thanks to embracing the royal initiative of the more than 40 scientific theories of His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great. His Majesty King Vajiralongkorn has continued and persevered in this regard, expanding upon those theories with an emphasis on systematic self-reliance in water, food, and energy to revive the grassroots economy and build immunity for every household. Grow vegetables that you eat. They're safe and they'll save on household expenses. This is the guiding ethos behind the campaign to encourage growing vegetable gardens in households across the country. Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn introduced a 90-day action plan towards growing vegetables to create food security, which encourages self-reliance and helps reduce living expenses. In many cases, an excess of vegetables may even result in additional income at both the household level and the occupational group level. As of the first quarter of the 2024 fiscal year, the Department of Community Development is well underway in accordance with the policies of the Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of Interior, which are to prepare for the modern world by adhering to 10 major policies designed to reduce suffering and promote happiness. The Community Development Department is committed to bringing people to their full potential, laying strong foundations for communities and the grassroots economy, reducing social inequality, and ensuring that people are able to be self-reliant. All this will drive Thailand forward and elevate it on the international stage.
Before becoming the Khok Nong Na Community Learnings, the model area for quality of life development, the area development model on quality of life, based on new agriculture theory applied to Khok Nong Na model. At the sub-district level, Community Lab Models for Quality of Life, or CLM, covering 15 Rai in Doi Hang Sub-District, Mueang Chiang Rai District, Chiang Rai Province. It began with recognizing problems and seeking solutions by learning new theories and putting them into practice. พระอาจารย์วิบูลย์ธรรมเตโช the advisor to the abbot of วัดพุทธอุทยานดอยอินทรี had the opportunity to participate in training at the Map Ueng Natural Agriculture Center, Chonburi Province, and the Map Ueng Natural Agriculture Center team, led by Dr. Vivat Salayakkamthorn. They learned and led to practice at the Philosophy Economy Center field the new agricultural theory of His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great, which led to the discovery that this approach is the middle way that helps all living beings escape suffering. The focus is on การเขียนตำราลงดิน to collectively address problems and create solutions for the survival of the nation in terms of environment, economy, society, health, and quality of life, leading to a sense of faith. Returning from the training, he participated in writing textbooks, เขียนตำราลงดิน in the Doi Insi area, starting from small points such as Khok Nong Na in the forest, Khok Nong Na ในป่า. The goal was to expand the forest area and reduce the problems of smoke and forest fires. The extinguishing the fire at its source is the fire in people's hearts. During writing textbooks, เขียนตำราลงดิน throughout the year 2020, various organizations supported and promoted the development of self-sufficient economic villages, including the Land Bank Administration Institute, public organization under the office of the Prime Minister, promoted members of these villages to engage in การเขียนตำราลงดิน These villages were allocated 1 rai of land for 63 families to develop according to natural agricultural principles. After a while, the problems were discovered in the pineapple plantation in the neighboring areas, such as chemicals were used, spraying pesticides, killing weeds and insects, causing a large number of animals in the soil and water to die. At that point, there was consideration given to solving this problem. Furthermore, it was seen as a sincere intention of the Community Development Department to develop the quality of life. Therefore, it is intended to continue this idea by establishing a learning environment and fostering a spiritual mindset in practicing new agricultural theories based on natural principles, in line with the philosophy of sufficiency economy, 9 steps for successful applying sufficiency economy of His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great. At the same time, in August 2021, the Community Development Department of the Ministry of Interior, Thailand, is open for applications to join project according to the new agriculture theory applied to Khok Nong model. The department initiated discussions with the owners of pineapple plantations and found that the land was leased to farmers. Therefore, coordination has been made with the landowner, Mrs. Nantasiri Asakun, to use the land in this project with the Community Development Department. This has resulted in transforming the pineapple plantation, previously filled with chemicals, into a model area for improving quality of life. Mr. Amnat Jermle, representing the village and responsible for the plot, applied to join the project through the District Community Development Office and the Provincial Community Development Office in August 2021. The Community Development Department, under the leadership of Mr. Suthipong Junjalern, the former Director General, approved the project called the Area Development Model on Quality of Life based on New Agriculture Theory applied to Khok Nong model. This project was part of the government's mandate to the Ministry of Finance to provide funding to address the problems, alleviate, and recover the economy and society affected by the outbreak of the COVID-19. Once the project was approved, the Community Development Office of Mueang Chiang Rai District implemented the project through the coordination mechanism of the Working Committee in 7 network partners in Doi Hang Sub-District. The team assessed the area's readiness, project implementation plan, and plant material and equipment needs for demonstration bases and learning centers. The activities began with excavating and adjusting terrain, including the construction of 9 water retention ponds, 6 rice fields, and elevated areas to create khok. The design of the area was assisted by Associate Professor Pichet Sothon Vityasakun, who created plans and excavation for area adjustment were carried out by the 35th Mobile Development Unit, Vieng Chiang Rung, Region 3 Development Office, Royal Thai Armed Forces Headquarters. During the excavation and adjustment of the area, the Community Development Office in Mueang Chiang Rai District procured materials to build learning centers and demonstration materials for the base. These tools were created to facilitate learning and practical training for Ao Mưu Samakhi, traditional helping hand for community, which collaborated with various sectors in Mueang Chiang Rai District, constructing 9 learning station buildings for the development of areas based on the principles of natural agriculture under the budget of the Community Development Department. Additionally, share spaces for Khien Tamra Long Din and function as transformative classrooms have been opened since December 5, 2021 in observance of World Soil Day, coordinated by Phra Acharn Virayut Apiviro. It has been considered an auspicious day for Ao Mưu Samakhi since then, and subsequently, the Regional Electricity Authority recognized importance of continuing the development of model areas. They approved a budget to support the use of green energy, solar cells, and expansion of electricity coverage upon the request of the Community Development เมืองเชียงราย District Office. This support aims to provide convenience, care, preservation, and conservation of forest, land, and water within the model area, serving as a collaborative effort between various sectors to develop the Khok Nong Na Community Learning Center into a sub-district lab model. This model area aims to enhance the quality of life and serves as a vibrant learning center, aiming to transform the world into a place of sustainable food security, social resilience, and enduring environmental sustainability. The operational results, based on the fundamental theories of development in each household, follow the principles of new agricultural theory by dividing area into 30-30-10, involving on water storage, vegetable gardening, and planting 3 types of trees for 4 benefits, creating balance in the ecosystem. After that, there was an expansion of operations based on intermediate theory by area development model on quality of life based on new agriculture theory applied to Khok Nong Na พัฒนาชุมชน applied to 15 rights. The project received funding from the government's economic recovery through the Ministry of Interior under the leadership of Mr. Suthipong Junjaran, the former Director General of the Department of Community Development at that time. To continue the development of the basic foundations, a Center for Learning was established to focus on enhancing the quality of life for people of all ages and developing personnel. This is achieved through the collaborative integration of community development initiatives. This implemented over a period of just 6 months. It is considered that most successful project ever launched by the government for the people in this area. As part of this endeavor, rainwater harvesting resulted in the collection of 9,078 cubic meters of water. Over 2,000 trees were planted, including forest trees, and vegetable gardens were cultivated. Additionally, income was generated through educational opportunities, job shadowing, and practical training, with monthly earning ranging from 3,600 to 24,000 baht. The success of development based on the new agriculture theory has expanded to the mid-level theory. In the allocated food-producing land, this initiative by the government has significant implications for the environment, restoration of soil and forest. It is anticipated that these efforts will extend to the provincial level, contributing to the economic development with a new economic model in line with the government in 3-dimensional, such as policy bioeconomy, circular economy, and green economy. This development aligns with the 13th National Economic and Social Development Plan, representing a progressive step following the new theory.